Gadgets, gadgets, gadgets. Today, the visual sophistication in these phones would give Q from James Bond multiple orgasms. What's the equivalent of multiple orgasming? Slow motion, time lapse, phones, drones and automobiles. We have heard all these fancy words, but how do we actually apply them to help our story? As a content creator, you may have noticed that helicopters have gone out of fashion and the replacement has changed the world of filmmaking. Bryan, thanks for joining us.
Nice to meet you.
The drone, how can it help today's filmmakers?
So for today's filmmaker, when you want to tell a story, you want to start with a big, wide, establishing shot. Drones are really great to do this, and you can start with a wide shot. And then you can slowly move in, push forward towards a building, towards a person, and it helps to continue on with the story with tighter shots after that. Another way that we usually use the drone is to end the story. So let's say, for example, the guy and the girl, they're finally together, they're on a rooftop, they're dancing, and then you just want to show they're happy. So you have a close, tight shot of the two of them dancing and you slowly pull out, leading to a nice city or even a nice forest view and credits, end of story. And other ways that we use it as a slider to replace sliders, dollies, tracks, because it's faster to set up a drone than to set up the whole camera and the track. When you get a drone, usually it comes with the aircraft and a remote. The remote is just up, down, left, right, and forward, backwards. It's pretty simple to operate. You don't have to be afraid that you'll drop out of the sky because most of the consumer drones nowadays has GPS. So you can remove your hands off the controller and it will stay in position.
You can't just go out and fly a drone anywhere, right? Or there would be chaos in the sky. So what are some of the rules that filmmakers should think about if they're going to fly a drone?
Singapore's really small. You can't fly 5 kilometers away from an aerodrome or any place with an airport. You can't fly within a 1 kilometer radius of a government building. You're not allowed to fly over roads. You're not allowed to fly over people. You can fly a drone up to a maximum height of 60 meters without a permit. In some countries, like example for Japan, you can't fly anywhere in Tokyo. Everywhere is restricted because there are helicopter flights over there and they don't want any drones crashing into a helicopter. So you have to check because some countries will require to apply for permit way in advance, and they'll also require you to have some form of insurance.
One of the greatest features technology has brought us is time-lapse.
What I like to call the fast-forwarding life button.
It's really good for transitioning between scenes. It's really good for establishing shots. Great for things like clouds. Great for busy street scenes like in Shibuya. Great for construction projects. Slow motion function is great for emotional moments. It's great for animal behavior. There's a great zoom. There's great wide angle lens. It has brilliant low light capabilities. There's a lot of functions here that can help support you and your story. You just need to maximize them and understand them, which I don't.